Why did the breakers have to download like right off the bat like that? Really? Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations was the first Storm game I ever played in my life. I remember playing it for about a year, maybe 2 years. A year, or not, maybe not even a year, maybe just 6 months when I had the PS3. And, all I would do on that game is spam ultimates on other characters. I was never really that good at the game. And I remember, but watching the animations and everything in Storm Generations go down was easily one of the most satisfying things I've ever seen in a Naruto game, because at this point I've never played one. So seeing how amazing Storm Generations was, I decided to look into getting the next game in the franchise, which was Naruto Storm 4 at the time. And my Storm 4 journey kind of started like this a little bit. One fateful day in my Storm 4 history, if you will, I was playing the usual way I would play Storm 4. I would spam ultimates, make sure it hits, make sure it lands by chakra dashing into them. Or I wouldn't even know how to chakra dash. I'd just run up and mash triangle 2 times and hit a nigga with an ultimate. And then my boy Dave wanted to play. Dave W456, I think WR, right? But wanted to play with me. And I said, yeah, we'll fucking fight. We'll fight on Storm 4. And I didn't know. But he texted me that, right? And I went and he sent me a party invite. And I was like, okay, this is going to be me and him. We're going to scrap a few times. See how it goes. Let's fucking go. Keep in mind, he was not even my age. He was like a little kid, right? And I was a little kid too. So keep this in mind. But, I was like 15, 16. But if you guys remember, mentally, I'm really not all the way there. Okay, wait. Pause on that. I mean, I'm not really 100%, like, since brain damage, everything. My brain isn't like, it's slowly, it's being it's slowly developing over time, okay? But if I was 16 then my brain was like 12, maybe 14. Okay, if I was 16, my brain was like 14, 13 maybe. But anyways, I got in the party, right? And I decided to, I saw that party. And I saw Dave and 5 other people. Yes, this is the same Dave that I still talk to today. This is Dave / Logan / whatever you want to call him by. Okay? Yes, Dave, I'm putting you on blast in this video, this Storm 4 video. So I got in the party, but I was confused because I was like, why is his friends there? This is before the impact happened. This is before everything happened. I don't have gameplay of this, so that's why I'm explaining it this way. Before I really get into meat and potatoes of everything. I got in that party, I joined. I was like, Dave, what's up, man? And, him and his friends were all talking, at the time. And I was joining in. We were having fun, and then Dave said, hey guys, watch me wash this dude on Storm 4. I'm like, what? I thought we were just gonna have some friendly matches, you know? And we got into playing the game with each other, you know? Since I didn't know how to play, because if you remember, I meant, and the potatoes is all I hear. Okay. Look, ignore that. Okay, Renee YT. I got in there. We started scrapping. Dave decides to share play with his friend. So basically everyone in the party is witnessing my match with Dave. And since I didn't know how to chakra dash, I didn't know how to perform proper combos. I don't know how to play at all. So if you remember how Ambu played in the beginning before he got trained up, or anybody before you got trained up, that was basically me at this point in my life. Dave whooped my ass so bad in front of all his friends that I became a laughing stock for them and him that day. Keep in mind, I hardly got bullied as a kid. Maybe a few kids bullied me, but like it wasn't anything serious. They weren't like confronting me, pushing me, shoving me, doing the usual bully stuff. But that humiliation from that day, Dave whooped my ass in a big party of friends, changed everything. I lost so bad. It was 2 stocked, by the way. I didn't even get a chance to live. And I don't think Dave told me the controls. I think he told me, but like, you know, it wasn't processing to me, if I can remember or not. But that day changed the fuck out of me on Storm 4 for the rest of my life. And I went to the only other person I know who played the game at the time. My nigga Rene YT. This nigga Rene YT. You want to know what he did for me? I asked him this very thing. I said, Rene YT. And I mean it. And I mean it. This is not a cap. I said this to Rene. I said, Rene, you need to train me up. I need to beat Dave. This is not happening again. Let's go, my nigga. Let's train. And for the next few weeks, I would train religiously on a nigga. I would learn how to chakra dash properly. I would learn how to perform combos properly. Learn how to perfectly time my inputs, my ultimates, my ninjutsu. Avoid stuff. Learn how to not use sub immediately trying to dodge an attack. Strategically learn how to play the game. And what I mean by learn is I learned all this. Not in 1 day, not in 2 days, not in 3 days. Rene made sure to take his time with my bitch ass because I'm a slow learner, alright? So, well, kind of a slow learner. At times I can be a real quick learner, but that's not the point. This nigga Rene YT took time out of his day to make me a better Storm 4 player. I wouldn't be where I was at if it wasn't for him. I would be nothing. I would be just running, spamming ultimates 24/7 if it wasn't for this nigga. Essentially, Rene was my Doc Lewis, if you really want to put it that way. Hit him hard, son. That's Rene YT. He's got his stuff, my son. Hit him hard, big bro. Some shit like that. And I'm not joking. He trained me. And then ever since Renee trained me, a multitude of Storm 4 clips from the infamous Renee YT channel, YouTube channel, emerged. And I'm talking emerged. I'm not joking when I say this, but me and Chris have so many memories playing this game. It's not even funny. Right? We have countless videos of us going back and forth between each other, fighting each other multiple times. And it wouldn't even be... But anyways, I'm getting off topic, my bad. I really love the days when me and Chris played Storm 4 for years. But anyways, so after all that rigorous training I did to toughen me up on Storm 4, to help me better the controls on Storm 4, I finally went to Dave because he had time to play. And I told this bitch ass nigga, I told him, Dave, let's fight on Storm 4, bro. And Dave obviously accepted the challenge. Okay? I said, yo, run the hands with me again. And Dave was like, okay, it's just gonna go like last time. Little did this guy know that Renee trained my bitch ass. Trained me up so fucking good, bro. No joke. Trained me up so good that I ended up either two-stalking or at least winning the match against Dave. When I won against Dave that day, I said, you ain't gonna make fun of me now, huh? And I'm telling you guys this. Ever since Dave made fun of me, and I went on my training arc with Renee YT, the G, by the way, and came back and whooped his ass, he has never taken a W against me since. There were times where he was close, and I will admit that. But Dave would never beat my ass two-stalking, winning the matches against me. Never. At this time of the recording. And plus, I don't play the game anymore, so that's probably... Dave's probably never going to get his lick backs, you know, if he really wants them. And plus, we kind of moved on from the game, but that's not for right now. But seriously, ever since that day, he made fun of me. Like I said, everything changed. I decided to get good, a little bit good, not like too good, but like I decided to get good enough to beat that motherfucker ass. And I have never felt so happy to get over a triumph like that. It's almost like achieving something over your bully in a way. And I know I got Punch Out Wii music playing because it is inspirational, you know, a little bit. To kind of push yourself to get good at something, you know. But yeah, literally ever since that day, like I said, Renee, I want to thank you in this video again, even though I've thanked you many times after whooping Dave's ass, that you allowed me to beat a nigga ass in Storm 4 because of your training. And not only I fought Dave, but I fought Chris too, millions of times. And I don't mean this lightly as in like million times as in, okay, he's bullshitting. No, we legit fought for years on this game after the fact. Dave got his ass beat. I'm talking not only Dave were running the ones with me on Storm 4, I had people online running the ones. I had Renee, mostly Renee. And this is why I say nostalgic memories, because these Storm 4 videos right here were some of the peakest things on the planet. Now, keep in mind, the video says 4 years ago, but this was way more than 4 years ago. All right, Renee's voice is completely different as you can hear it. Okay, hold on. Let me actually skip past this a little bit because the audio is a little low on that, but hold on, because like I was going to turn it up, but anyways, right? So this is the first video, our what the fuck moments in Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, right? Okay, by the way, Renee did 2-stock me in this match, by the way. I just want to...
It's so funny. Oh, shit!
Dude, just hearing younger me and younger Renee sometimes... Especially when... By the way, I'm also going to, like, skip through. Because I don't want to show, like, everything. I want those videos to be watched fully. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's show this match a little bit. By the way, you guys gotta see this sick-ass ultimate landing, by the way. Look at this shit. So, like, me and Renee for years after whooping Dave's ass, we would still play this game and come back to it, like, many years later. Yeah, I landed this on Renee somehow, dude. And I won the match, but that isn't the point. Me winning the match isn't the goddamn point. So if you're wondering what we're freaking out about, look at this. Keep in mind, guys, I won a round. Look at my HP. I was at 0 HP in this Minato match. Right? Look, just watch this, bro. No HP on me. I'm Alex Panisher right there, and Dave 465 WR. Like I said, we were young, bro. And that's just one example of how Storm 4 matches between me, Chris, Dave were back in the day, bro. We would be screaming at the top of our lungs if it was a clutch match, if it was a real... Because we would be really hyped for all of our matches. Every match we played, it wouldn't matter who won the match. Well, we'd always be laughing because Dave would never win anything. But at the time, he would never win anything, okay? I don't want to, like, treat this as something, but I wanted to show at least a little bit of that because I don't want to show absolutely everything in this video because, by the way, on the Renee channel, I want to let y'all know, on the Renee channel, all the Storm 4 videos are there on the Renee YT channel, not the popular 360 fucking million subscriber Renee YT with this profile picture I want to show y'all, all right? This Renee YT right here, okay? This Renee YT, this Renee YT, the peak Renee YT. This is where all the Storm 4 videos are if you want to watch me and Renee go back and forth and just watch our history. Even I have a Storm 4 video on my page, but I only have one compared to Renee where he has 5, 6, 12, 11 videos of Storm 4 of me and him going back and forth. And it's our younger selves from even longer ago. So keep that in mind when you watch the videos and hear our voices. We're way older now, but that was us way back in the day. Not just 4 years ago, even older than 4 years ago. Also, Ambu, this is way later, but let me find Ambu Super real quick. Since Ambu wants his clip in, which I will happily provide. Also, not only I had a clutch match against Dave, but I also had a clutch match against the boy Ambu. And I don't, well, not Ambu. Yeah, I actually do Ambu. Anbu, it is Anbu, but it's not on the page. It's not on YouTube because we didn't record it. / we lost the footage. So we didn't get to really keep the footage. But I'll explain it here so like that way you guys have some context. I gotta find the video since there's a lot of footage of this. I don't know if I fought Anbu in this footage. I have to search around for the bitch. What? I fought Anbu in this video?
There are things I have to protect with my life.
Oh, I'm a little rusty. Oh no. Anbu has his mic muted. Oh, I'm just bomb shocking his ass apparently. Oh, I two-stocked Anbu here? Wait, what? I don't remember this footage. Dude, I would sit here, I guess, and whoop Anbu's ass before he got the training, too. Like, I would just sit here and body, it looks like, from this footage. I guess Anbu didn't want his mic on. But, yeah, me and Anbu were playing back in the day. But this isn't the match I was talking about. Sorry, I just got a little distracted because I was kind of wanting to find some footage, okay? But I'll still try to find the video footage in the background anyway. Arekkusu and Anbu, he wants white again. I don't know why he titled it that. Well, no, I know why he titled it that. But anyways, we're going to go through all of Anbu's streams, and then we're going to go through my streams, because Anbu's would logically be after Renee's. But, like, me and Anbu had this crazy match where I was playing the Hokages, and he would be playing his characters. And this is probably a little bit after he got his training, and Anbu, we had one of the closest Storm 4 matches I've ever had in my history. And I'll remember this forever in my memory bank. But this motherfucker really pushed me. I'm talking pushed me more than probably anything prior, bro. Like, I was like this, and Anbu was like this. And it took years later, by the way, for me and Renee to get like this. By the way. Like, where we're so neck and neck. I'm not saying, like, me and Chris would always be, like, low HPs when we're, like, fighting each other. And then one of us would just fucking take the other one out. Because it wouldn't just be one of us just straight up dominating each other. It would be literally us just swapping it. Just swapping who's better. That's why I say me and Chris were always just equal. Every time we played Storm 4, that's why I always say me and Chris were just always brothers. We're always equal. One of us clearly isn't better than the other. That's until the training. Before training, yeah, Chris was like way up here, right? Way up there. Before when I got my training, Chris was way up there, bro. Way better than me. Leagues better than me. And Dave at the game. Just leagues better. Here's a link to that moment. Oh, peak. But if I click that, you know, it's going to close out the whole stream. So I can't really click it. Can you just tell me the title of the video and we can just get right to it? Please and thank you, Anbu. But anyways, we were playing the matches with the Hokages. And keep in mind, our HPs were so fucking thin. By the way, I'm from Coltland. What's good? How you doing, brother? Or sister. Or them, you know, because there's multiple genders here. Renee was cooking, yeah. So me and Anbu were like this. And I was playing the Hokage. He was playing Sasuke and Itachi and stuff, so on and so on. And I was so close, but he fucked up his movements for 1 millisecond. I caught him with an ultimate. Don't ever fuck with... Like, I'm talking, it was the craziest dub I've ever taken, bro. At that point in time. Don't ever fuck with the Hokage. And by the way, this is when Anbu was constantly taking dubs off Chris like he was fucking nothing, bro. And taking some dubs off me or something like that. This is when Anbu was going fucking nuts, bro. And I said, don't ever fuck with the Hokage. Bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. I am Chris's student. Get washed, nigga. And I remember everyone in that party was like, holy shit. Yo, what the fuck? yo, yo. And I can't remember if Dave was there or not, but it was me, Chris, Ambu, I think Dave, and I think a few others. My dad came in the room wondering what the fuck was happening. My brother was like, holy shit, dude. And everybody in that fucking mug was wondering what the fuck was going on in that match. I'm telling you, that match was ultimate, dude. Ultimate. And that match, yo. That fucking match. Dave wasn't there. Okay. So Dave wasn't there. Let's just throw that out there, right? I'm telling y'all, when that dub, and sadly, at the time, I did make Ambu cry at the end of that match, and like a part of me was like it was mainly due to adrenaline and my energies was wiling. At the time, you know, I probably said some vicious shit like or something like that. I don't remember too much. But I do remember like when Chris said, "Yo, bro, Alex, stop. Ambu's fucking crying. He's tearing up." What? And I think I did like chill out after that. Like after everyone was done freaking the fuck out about the match and saying, "Yo, you guys got bitched" or something like that, or "Yo, you just got fucking washed on, but how the fuck did you lose that clutch match?" and so on, right? The two-struck rage moment was from the stream called Ambu and Arekkusu TM. Ambu and Arekkusu TM, like just that title? Oh, okay. The Naruto, okay, I'll find it. Okay, perfection. But I think Chris tried to cheer up Ambu at this moment, and I just sat back a little bit because I was like, I can't believe I just took this dub against Ambu when the odds were completely stacked against me. Also, Luigi 64. If you have never played Naruto Storm 4, it's like a battle arena Naruto video game where you play Naruto characters and in this arena and you fight each other. All right, that's like the Naruto Storm games in a nutshell. For you watching out there. But yeah, I remember sitting down. I was either in my closet or somewhere, and I took a seat, just having to really relax because I used. And you guys know me, bro. When I use so much of my energy, okay, in one sitting, you know, I would need a minute. I would legit need a minute to like relax, calm down, so on and so forth. So and it would just be kind of crazy that like that match even happened in the fucking first place, right? And oh god, like just thinking about it and talking about it for like a little bit, I'm trying to find the moment where it happened. Right? Oh, I guess it wasn't in this one. Oh, no, it was. It was. Okay. I think I found it right here, but... Yeah, and I was kind of dicking on Ambu. I want to explain something, and I think I'm just going to keep Naruto's face for the moment instead of just always swapping back and forth. If you lost, I think the worst thing when you lose to me, and I notice this when every time I go back and watch Storm 4 videos, or just, yeah, videos of Storm 4 in general, because that's where I did the most. That's the one I actually played. That isn't Dragon Ball FighterZ, that isn't Tekken, that isn't Street Fighter, you know, or Smash Bros, right? This was probably the worst time period to, you know, this was probably the you know, trying to say this without sounding, well, not sounding too bad, but, well, no, it's going to be bad regardless, so I might as well just say it. I would brag right in front of your face, essentially, right? That, holy shit, like, I would hype myself up. I would basically be like, yo, you just lost, holy shit. You know, and I mean this every time I won, or every other time I won. I would hype it up, and I would make it the craziest thing since sliced bread, because a lot of my matches were the craziest thing on the fucking planet. And even when I was a dickhead playing this game, I would still dick on you by bragging in front of your face and hyping it up, hyping up the energy, bringing the whole room like, oh, yeah, fuck you. Or, you just got bitched by me, bitch. Or something like that, right? And it would be like this every single time you would play with me, which is why when I look back at this, you know, I understood why I would hype myself up, because, you know, it's Storm 4 and those matches were hype and everything. But looking back at myself now, like right now, and seeing this, and the thing is, I still do that to people if I win. I still brag like crazy. I still hype it up like it's crazy. If you ever played Ultimate with me, that's a primary example. Like when I whoop Louis' ass, right? Sometimes in Ultimate, or half the time, or most of the time, you know, I would hype it up and go, because it's or DK, or I would whoop his ass with like all my mains, right? And this cocky, this weird energy would just come bursting out of me, like, oh, my cockiness is showing. Not to the same degree, but yeah, like it would still come out, but like, yeah, what Chris said right there in chat, not to the same degree, because Ultimate I did chill out a little bit, but Storm 4, since I was young in the mind, and I was young, and really young, and I would basically go to the fucking moon about the dub. That's why I say Storm 4 was essentially the worst time period to like fight me in a video game, because I would really go off the rails in terms of bragging to you, showing you that I was that much superior to your bitch ass in that match, right? And you know what? I don't even blame Ambu for fucking tearing up in that one match, or I don't even blame Chris or Dave, especially Dave, because Dave, out of everyone, I would dick on the most in terms of how many times I bragged to him about winning. It got so bad to the point, like, Dave stopped playing the game sometimes for long stretches of time, because and he would know it too, and mentally he would know, every time I get on this game, Alex is just gonna whoop my ass. So fine, Alan, let's fight. Let's see if the result is any different. No, it's always the goddamn same with this guy. He beats my ass with almost everyone in the roster. Kid Sakura, give him fucking Kid Sakura, and he'll still whoop my fucking ass. He'll find a way, even if it's clutch matches, he'll fucking find a way to win. It's every fucking time. And just imagine being Dave in this instance. Like, you guys saw the bragging, right, that I did on Ambu. Just imagine that, but like times 50 on Dave, because the one receiving it most would be him and Rene YT, because Rene YT would play with me all the time. But the thing is, it's balanced out, because when Rene wins, he does it. He throws that same energy back at me. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So it's like, but with Dave, it's always me winning each and every single fucking game we played. So just imagine that. Imagine the rage. Imagine the fucking hatred Dave probably has for my bitch ass after some of those matches, dude. He would sometimes get dubs with the set, but he would never win. Yeah, that's why I mentioned earlier, like, Dave would win a set, like, win one round of that set, but he would, like, never take me out fully, bro. And I had like a long winning, like 5-6 year fucking win streak against Dave on Storm 4, right? Yeah. Probably one of the longest gaming streaks I've ever had in my fucking life. But anyways, that's why I say the bragging on Storm 4 was the absolute craziest it's ever been. And I don't ever want to kind of, if I ever do, like, by the way, I want to let y'all know, me and Dave, we're obviously still cool. We're obviously still tight because we still talk. We're still best bros, even if we don't play the game anymore. But anyways, so I want to get into that era of my life. Let's actually look back at my videos because Renee's is first. And I didn't want to show too much of Renee's, and I didn't want to show too much of Ambu's, and I'm not going to show too much of mine, just to be fair, right? Because I actually have one Storm 4 video. Well, actually, I have multiple videos if you want to include the dubs, right? So let me show. Let me just look up Arekkusu Naruto. I mean, the fandos are probably just gonna over-berate the fuck out of it since I mainly dubbed Storm 4. Yeah. All my fandos and my other Naruto-related videos are overshadowing the fuck out of my gameplay on Storm. Yeah. Nah, show all the vids, bitch. Oh. What the fuck happened?
On my YouTube channel.
What the fuck were they showing me? I thought they were showing me some shit. But anyways. So, like, show all the clips, bitch.
Oh, bro, you got PSN? You wanna play me?
Yeah, I remember Lump King was in here at the time. Hero-san was too, and
Sit your ass down. I'm gonna focus on the goddamn game. Come here.
yeah, I remember I needed a confidence boost in this stream, so I want to explain this match, or at least the match before this, right? So, basically, me and Chris will be playing a lot in this game, in this one, but also Ambu came in, and I needed a confidence boost because I was nervous and I was scared and I wasn't feeling myself all the way. But Renee said, "Come on, baby, hit him hard," and pretty much, right? And I was like, "Oh, you're right. Let me actually play the game. Let me actually get out of this fucking funk." Like, I was really mentally having a flunk, and it was actually showing in my performance when I was playing with Chris in this one. But, like, yeah, so, like, me and Chris would play for a lot of matches in this bitch. And I don't know if I would two-stock. I think I two-stocked him one time. But basically, this whole stream, I was just taking dubs after dubs after dubs. I was on fucking fleek, bro. Like, this stream was wild. I was taking dubs on Chris. I was taking dubs on fucking Ambu. I was taking dubs this whole fucking stream, bro. It was wild. It was crazy. But, I think the match I might show, if I can find it, I don't think I will. I hope I do. Renee dredged this stream because of this match, I think. I have to find it. And then me and Ambu played for a while, and then... Oh, no, I can't. I have to show this. Okay, I have to show this, otherwise I've sinned. But, I need to show this, so, before we get to the Chris shit, let me show you one of the highlights in my entire Storm 4 career. Look at this. No HP again. We performed the no HP feat. And I dicked on Ambu, right? Or I dicked on... Oh, this wasn't Ambu. This was Renee I did this to. I'm gonna drop the fucking phone. I thought that was Ambu, bro. I really did that to Renee YT right now. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, wait. I'm a dickhead. That's why. Pick up the goddamn phone. So I did that to Chris the match before me and Ambu played. But the thing is, you know, I felt bad, so for doing that, not only that, yep, that shit in another match with Ambu, yeah. So let me show it off. I actually ended up 2-stocking Ambu this game. Because I kept dicking on it with Rasen. And he was full HP from me, dude. No way. Yeah, and then not only that match, right? But I think... I hope I can find it. But I think it was before that match with Ambu, right? So that's why I said what I said, I think. I just gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. Oh, right here. Right here. Because I remember... Let me look if that's me really quick. No, it's Chris and Ambu. Let me see where it was at. This match has some history behind it. So, Ambu versus Chris. This match was one of the most intense bloodbaths matches I've ever seen. One of the most rage-inducing matches I've seen. In terms of not even me. I want to let you guys know. This happened. Ambu did this. There was 8 people in here. This stream has 260 views, my guy. 260 people, if they even watched all the way through up to this point even, have seen Chris, you'll see.
Matter of fact, that's the only team he used ever since, like, he fucking played Chris that one time.
And by the way, yes, this would really be the only team Ambu would use at the time of the video's recording.
I don't like using that Naruto because of so many freaking things. What the fuck?
Okay, I just need to disagree with myself right here, brother. That Naruto was peaking. Alright. You just don't like... Oh, God. Not gonna lie, my entire Storm 4 career was blank after the PTSD for... fucking Orbit.
That shit'll get you. Oh, shit.
Basically, whenever they fought, I was a narrator.
Why doesn't Sasuke go in the air with that one? That's gay. Okay. Whoa. Oh shit, Ambu and Chris. Yep, Ambu and Chris.
Power of the Hokage hit hard.
So you guys can hear them too. So you guys can hear Ambu in them. Ambu doesn't appear on the mic on PS4, Chris don't. That's why we're in Discord. Oh god.
Dude, we were all so fucking young, dude. Oh my god, bro. I can't believe S-Class was a viewer of mine for, like... Not only just a viewer, but she was there, like, 4 or 5 fucking years ago, dude. And she's still watching me right now. It's just fucking nuts. And everybody who still watches me 4 or 5 years later, dude. Thank you guys so much.
What? Yo!
I vaguely remember this. I'm gonna be real. I think my Fighters era has kind of muddled my memory.
I want Chris to win this shit.
I wanted Chris to win this shit, too.
No! Oh, I'm about to say, you are not doing that to Chris, sir. That is unguardedly disrespectful.
Unguardedly disrespectful. Can we note that real quick? So, like, the reason why this match is so fucking crazy, right, is not only round 1, right?
That one is so great, man!
Rene just had a lot of bad luck in this match, which kind of led him to...
Bro, don't oh!
Why? You could have just comboed him, bro. He was dead anyway. Bro,
Damn, bro. On video.
Bro.
Watching right now, fam.
Eddie.
Imagine the views.
Oh, hell no. This motherfucker said, I'm gonna wait till you're no health, ultimate, and then as the second match starts, He fucking troll spins your bitch ass. If that isn't disrespect, I don't know what the fuck is. So, if you don't know what troll spinning is, meaning they're trolling you, they're playing you, they're basically, you're a plaything to that person. That's what troll spinning can kind of get like. But that's one of the reasons why this match is so in Chris's memory, right? And not only watching, but I'm going to skip to it. I think it was right here. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I need to hear the rage. Never mind. Hold on.
Stephanie Anderson. Oh, Ambu. You're really going for the two-stop, dude. Shit.
Even Louis was watching too, so like...
Chill, bro. Yo, let the man breathe. You gotta chill, man. You gotta chill out, my dude. Oh!
Dude, when I heard Renee, get the fuck out of my damn house. Yo, the chills that ran down my body when I heard him say that, because I knew he was fucking, like, pissed off, bro. I was like, oh, fuck, bro. Yo, I haven't, and this was after my training, bro. This is after not many years, but this is like months upon months after my training. So me and Chris have been playing for years by this point, side by side, and Angu was just coming in around this time. Right? That's why. That is why.
Oh, dude, you really did not. Dude, with Sasuke, bro. Nah, bro, Ambu, I might have to kill you for that, bro.
In Minecraft.
Oh, no, Tom. You can't be doing that, Finn.
And by the way, after this moment, right, I did get my initial revenge, okay? So, like, I would be playing Anbu, and that's where the Wind Style Rasen Shuriken came in. When I Wind Style Rasen Shuriken through Anbu's fucking thing came in. But this was after Chris got dicked on by me, so it wasn't even just Anbu getting dicked on. It was Chris being dicked on by the both of us. And I had no idea that Anbu was going to bring out that fucking energy in that match. But ever since, right, and we've had tons of matches off camera by this point, me and Chris after this, so, like, where Chris took fucking massive dubs on me, 2 stocks, so don't worry, there's tons of shit where he got his licks back after that. But after that match, I remember we're done with that era, this is all past stuff, and we're going to try to go up to current, okay, that's what I'm trying to do with this, so I can end it, and maybe we can talk about Mega Man Zero, because I need to do the Zero video for today as well, for Mega Man 04, by the way, because we finished the game yesterday, and I might as well just fucking make a small 30-minute stream about that. But, after that video, I remember Chris just, I don't even blame Chris for being forever angry at me and Anbu for that. I don't blame him. Because I'm sitting there looking back at that footage right now, 4 to 5 years later. And I'm kind of disappointed that I would even do that to the person who taught me how to play the game. That is pretty disrespectful, the fact I even bothered to do that. You know? But, you know, and there was multiple times where I dicked on Chris in Storm 4. This isn't just the only one. It's just the only one caught in my videos. I don't know. I can't remember if there was any caught in Chris's videos of Storm 4 specifically. But, and also I'm going to link, I'm going to throw up some links down below. Like for Renee's Storm 4 playlist, I'm going to link down there. I'm gonna try to put all of Ombu Storm 4 videos down there. So like Ombu Storm 4 videos or just the videos I used. And so that way you guys can also just use this video as reference to go watch and stuff like that. And also, ats. I got their ats in the description as well, like Ombu's and Chris's, since they were both in this video with me. Well, not in this video, but, you know, they're in the footage, and since I'm linking their vids, I might as well link their pages too. But, Ombu, if you want to, like, send me a Discord message of your Twitch link so I can get your Twitch for once, you know, in there, I'll fucking just do that. Louis, you're going a little bit off too much to the fucking left. Hey. Roll back over. You're rushing your phone to death. Sorry. But, I remember after that, I think it was years later, right? But my dad came in one day, and this was like years later. My dad came in and said something. I think it was something along the lines of like, you need to stop screaming all the time. I always hear you down the block when I'm going out to go get groceries, or when I'm like, and I'm a loud ass motherfucker, so you would. So you would hear me across the street, if you will. Like, you still hear me across the street, because I'm just the loudest neighbor on the block, right? And my dad was telling me, nigga, I'm right here. Damn, ain't no way. Yeah. You would always hear me down there. You would always hear me be so loud every day. It would be every day I talked to Chris. It wouldn't even matter if we were on Storm 4 or not. It would be every day I'd be loud talking to Chris. But that's not the point. The point is, I remember my dad coming in. He was telling me, you need to stop. I hear you everywhere I go almost. Or even if I'm like not even super far away, I hear you out the window. I hear you down the street. I hear you. You are the loudest person on this fucking block. And I remember after a while, that made me stop playing the game, or that made me take a little bit of a break, because I was like, you know what, Renee, I think we need to be done playing, because at this point in time, I can't control my own volume of my voice. And we established this on video so many times. It is the funny part. Yeah, we have. Why I stopped playing. I remember that was the first time I stopped playing, is because my dad came in and kind of told me some shit, right? And then me and Chris got back on to do a little bit more matches. We spent like... Oh, by the way, the time I fought Lump King in here, it's not on YouTube now, but I bitched the fuck out of him with Minato live on stream in front of his audience. I forgot to mention that, which I thought was kind of funny. But everyone was like, oh, Alex spamming because, you know, so on, so on. You were louder than any shoots in the hood? Maybe. The Storm 4 days, I definitely stuck on one bitch-ass team all the time. Yeah. But, hey, I would too after a while. Like, at least with the Madara assist. So, you're all... Well, actually, no. You'd have a whole team you'd stay as. At least I changed up my main and one of my sides. Madara was just always there, bro. Because his fucking 3 dragon shit was always so good. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, yeah, after that, me and Chris, we would be playing continuously a little bit. I would learn how to control my voice a little bit more, but not too much. And the reason why we stopped as well the first time is because, like, I couldn't control the volume of my voice back then. I was still so young, and, you know, I couldn't really control my whole thing like I can do now. I can control my voice whenever. You guys seen it on stream, too, when I was playing Punch-Out. I would usually be fucking furious, but nowadays, I'm trying to at least learn how to bring that energy down a bit. But anyways, after that, after me and Chris would play a few more, it wouldn't get worse. Like, we would be fine, but, like, dude, one day, like, I was playing Storm 4, the usual Storm 4 with Chris, right? And my heart was, like, legit, or my chest or whatever was legit. Yeah, the quiet screams. I'd go, ah, fuck you, bitch. but it'd be so quiet. It'd be like you wouldn't even hear it, bro. And Renee laughs at the quiet screams because he knows when I'm like doing the quiet screams over the fucking mic too. It's funny. No, I don't use the pillow. I mainly just quiet scream. There was probably one, maybe two, maybe three instances where I did use a pillow. The quiet screams are so real. For Rock. Motherfucking bitch! And I think I even did it in Punch Out. So like, if you watch my Punch Out streams, you would know. But yeah, my chest or my heart or whatever was fucking with me so bad that day, or it would fuck with me like every time we played, that I told Chris, I'm done. I'm gonna put this game down. I can't run the hands with you anymore. I physically cannot handle fighting you right now. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. I gotta go. And I remember after that day, me and Chris haven't played, unless there was a one time after that point, we have played a little bit. And I was fine. Maybe against Dave one time. I can't really tell you because my memory on it is pretty hazy. Other than like some details like as in what you guys saw in footage where I clearly will remember that. But I swear ever since then, by the way, yeah, and ever since then, like nope. Oh, okay. No, we haven't played after that. Crazy. But yeah, ever since then, I said, dude, Renee, I can't play with you. I can't play with anyone anymore in Storm because I legit could not take the heat. Like, of fighting Chris anymore, bro. I legit couldn't help it. And, you know, and I didn't want to fucking hurt myself mentally or physically or whatever by just continuing that path. So me and Chris decided to, we really didn't play except for when we played with Dave earlier last year. I see. Jay Wonder fell on his knees for taking D. Bro, no. After that, it was it. Yeah. That was truly it of me playing Storm 4 with Chris and Dave and everybody. And it's not a bad era. Looking back at all my moments I had on Storm 4, you know, I basically did what I wanted to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, play Storm 4 to beat Dave's ass and all the other memories I made with Chris on Storm 4, right? Was because it was our fucking fun, man. Like, I'm telling you, other than that one time, the first time I fought Dave, which I had a clear goal in mind, beat his fucking ass, every other memory that I've had with Storm 4 with Chris, Dave, Ombu, everybody who I played with, Lump King, Louie. By the way, yes, I did play Storm 4 with Louie. I'm going to mention it here. I basically whooped his ass real quick, okay? But that's it, right? And those memories that I made with Chris, all those videos that Chris has been uploading of me in Storm 4, now he's using them for shorts and shit, and now I'm doing my own thing with Storm 4 / Storm Connections, you know what I mean? I'm creating dubs based off of, like, Storm 2, Storm 3, you know, like, Storm 4. Like, basically, instead of just playing with Chris now in Storm 4, me and him would take cutscenes from the video game, and I would dub over it, you know. That's why I call it Arekkusu TM fan dub / voiceovers. This is what I would do with Storm 4 after this point. What I would make fan dubs and voiceovers, but we didn't realize the fan dubbing and all that other sort of stuff until, like, literally this year, you know, when I probably should have been doing it I was kind of doing it a long time ago with my own plushies, but I wasn't doing it, like, for in-video game and so on and so forth, which nowadays, you're welcome for the Storm 3 and Storm 2 footage, by the way. Yeah, very much thank you. By the way, again, Chris gave me the Storm 2, Storm 3 footage. I still have some Storm 2 and 3 footage that I haven't uploaded yet, but we'll get there. But yeah, that's literally what I do with Naruto Storm games nowadays. Is I haven't even played the game myself in eons. I've just basically been going on there and dubbing, just using my voice for different things, not yelling and playing the game and reacting and sweating. And by the way, yes, every Storm 4 match me and Chris played, I would drench up in sweat. Like, I would be in that closet sweating up a goddamn storm in there. And then even when I moved out here playing Storm, you know, I was still sweating. I was still having fun. You know, it was still ultimately stressful. Very stressful for me, too, fighting Chris and everybody and keeping up with them as long as I did. And there would be times where, like, I lost due to, like, me feeling a little bit too pressured, or so many times. The cooler one kills me every time. I die laughing. Oh, I did. I'll try to dub more Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what Dragon Ball dubs you guys would want me to do, but let me know. And sometime, like, I don't care, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, let me know what Dragon Ball Z type of dubs you want to see, and I'll fucking try my best to do them. And maybe I'll have Louis tag along, or if Rene at all possible on over PlayStation 5 with Kakarot dubs, something. We could work something out. But that's pretty much like my experience with Naruto Storm in a nutshell. And I wouldn't replace this game for anything. I wouldn't replace my memories of Storm 4 for anything. Because not only I had some of the most fun on Storm 4, but, like, Storm 4 was me and Chris's fighting game, man. Like, it was our fighting game. I can't express this enough. The amount of times me and Chris really felt like Naruto and Sasuke in that bitch. Or even just playing them remotely and so on and so forth, right? It would just be so fun. It would be so... It's always so fun playing with you, Chris. And I'm not gonna... And this isn't just towards Chris, too. I loved playing with Ambu. I loved playing with Dave, because who wouldn't love playing with Dave? He gets his ass beat by everybody. I'm just kidding. That's a joke, Dave. Don't take it literal. But I wouldn't replace it with anything. And I still love the game, you know, even if I don't play it anymore. I won't ever forget the nostalgia, the nostalgic memories I have with Storm 4. And now, what I'm doing now is I'm entertaining people with Naruto Storm voiceovers, dude. And some of those blew up. Well, the one that first blew up was One Piece, my first Arekkusu TM's Luffy versus Usopp fan dub. You know, that one blew up first. And then I said, yo, let's do other franchises like Naruto. And people loved it, you know. And people are still loving my voiceovers. To this day, like, every time I would upload a voiceover, or I would even put Arekkusu TM voiceover / fan dubs in the tags, you know, like, the video would just blow up. It would be like at least 500, like 100, 200, like, it can range from 100, 200 to over 1,000 views. Like, the view range of those, because of the One Piece and Naruto voiceovers, you know, everybody would just love that stuff. And I can't thank the Storm series / Storm 4 enough for that. But anyways, I'm dragging this video out. I love Storm 4, and I love CyberConnect 2 for creating it. I want to thank Rene from the bottom of my heart for training me up and allowing me to get good at, actually somewhat good at the game. Even if I dicked on you a lot, and you dicked on me a lot, you know. I really couldn't ask for a better Storm 4 rival than you, Rene YT. And I got one more thing. Oh, and no matter who hits the scene and tries to tell me, no, Alex, I was your rival. No, fuck you. Rene was my Rene was my teacher and simultaneously like my rival at the same time. Dude, that's a good thing. This is one of the games you should drag it out. I should drag it out. And again, no problem, man. For rock. There is something I do want to show y'all that is so peak. And it fits perfectly with this video. Look at what this motherfucker made. This is all Rene YT. This is peak stuff. By the way, Rene, thank you for making this thumbnail for me for the Storm 4 video. I actually asked him, if you didn't watch my Toy Story video, I asked him, hey, can you make a thumbnail for me, like a banger-ass Storm 4 My Experience thumbnail? Here it is. And you know what? I couldn't ask for a better thumbnail because you know what? I think I would have done something very similar. Like I would have actually had Chris's face and my face. Oh, but you know what? Renee's cooking with this. That's why I'm like, this thumbnail is absolute peak. Like, dude, this, like, I love this thumbnail because it perfectly encapsulates, I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. What me and Chris were like on Storm 4. And not only just me and Chris, but it also, I'm curious, how the fuck did I sound 4 years ago compared to now? You just sounded like a lighter tone of your own voice that you have right now. That's pretty much what it was. Same with me. Like, I remember 4 or 5 years ago, I asked my fucking high school teacher, how many streams are you doing today? Probably like 1, 2, maybe 3. I'm considering, well, not considering, I'm gonna do another one after this. About Mega Man 04. Which I better look that up right now. Because I'm probably going to whip it up right after this. So, like, literally right after as I get the title and all that other sort of stuff going. Just, boys, send me those, send me your Twitch. And Chris, maybe send me your, give me your Storm 4 playlist so I can put it in the description of this video. So that way I can just get all that and we can do that. Did the GTA 3 file work? I haven't tried it yet because I was doing like a multitude of other things like after stream. So like I didn't get the opportunity to try the GTA 5 file, but I will go and do that today. I got you. I'll make time for that and I'll go do that. But anyways, thank you guys so much. If this is going to be the only stream you're watching of me today, I want to thank every single one of you guys for watching this stream all the way to the end. Thank you so much because it means a lot to me when you guys come in, not only just for this stream, but for every stream. And I really do appreciate you guys, man. I really do. And I try my best to make the best type of video ever possible on the planet. You know, for man, okay, I can't believe I did that on video. But I do my best to not only make y'all entertained, but make myself entertained in the process. That's why I do this on bitch. Especially doing this bitch for like 10 years. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and tell me if you guys ever played Storm 4 in your life, or if anybody who plays Storm 4 in their lives, watch this video all the way to the end. Who was your Storm 4 rival? Who would you consider the person that you were rivals with back in the days of Storm 4? When Storm 4 was like the new hit game. Who was your fucking best friend that you would play with all the time that you considered a rival? Who was that? Let me know down below in the comments on that. And also let me know, like, do you guys enjoy Storm Connections as a video game? Or does it feel like Storm 4, an updated version of Storm 4? Like, let me know all your thoughts on the Storm trilogy, the Storm games, because I don't know if I'm going to make my experience on Storm 2 or Storm 3 or Storm 1 even. I don't know. But, you know what I mean? Just let me know all that stuff down below in the comments, and I hope you guys have a great day. Seriously. Storm 4 was so peaking. You guys might have to check out my Chris's Storm. Actually, you know what? This will be the last thing I'm going to say. I fucking got you. Check out Renee YT's Storm 4 videos. Check out Ombu's Storm 4 videos. Check out my Storm 4 video. Watch it all, man. If you got the fucking time for it anyway. And also, out of me, Ombu's, and Chris's Storm 4 videos, Renee's is the shortest because they're actual videos. Mine is a stream and Ombu's are streams. So, just want to keep that in mind. And also, check out Ombu's Twitch. Check out Chris's YouTube channel. And go subscribe and go follow them. They're actually really dope-ass dudes. And I hope the best for them on their pages. And whatever they do in the future. Deuces. Also, oh shit. Okay, I gotta try and do this, okay.